Divine Masculine, we are going to have a look at you. We are going to have a look at her. We're going to have a look at how you function together in your dreams. Sometimes when we are so much in love, we think that I gotta deal with the twin flame. Well, you could be dealing with a higher level soulmate, as someone claims. There are different levels to who or how much we are connected to people. But first, we are going to do a boom boom, one of my favorites, Lenormand cards, and do a check upon your character. And we're going to do a check upon her character, and then we're going to do a check upon how you guys function together. Well, that's going to take some time. Let's get started. All right, it is so time. Okay. Next time, this place will be all flowers and beautiful things for you to enjoy. So, the Divine Masculine. If there are any Divine Feminines there, cross-watcher, we are going to have a check upon your Divine Masculine and see what kind of individual are we talking about. What is this guy? Divine Masculine. Show me the energies of the Divine Masculine, of the collective, those who are connected to Sitara, Moonlight, Raven. Show me. Show me so I can see. I need to feel it. I need to feel it establish itself in my... Ooh, not good. I don't really do jumpers on these guys. It's nice to have two different techniques or rules that you follow. So let's just see. What is your guy up to? Who is he? What kind of type is he? Show me, Great Spirit, traits of the Divine Masculine. Show me, Great Spirit, the traits of the Divine Masculine. Show me so I can see, so I can see. Show me so I can see, so I can see. Childlike. Taking small jobs to make some money here and there. Enormous imagination. There is love beneath him. It seems to me that this male have some issues with being grateful. He doesn't appreciate what he has, but he does have his health. It seems to be well established. But a lot of things describing the tree. It's a beautiful tree. It doesn't show you really what's going inside. It is also something here regarding confusion. There is a lady here. She seems to be waiting for the male. And she might be aware of that the male is a little bit immature. But for some reason she sees other things in him too, that's like, I love him anyway. He might have some traits to him that makes him a good leader, someone who is robust. He carries a lot of burdens by taking upon him a lot of work. He's good with finances, but he can appear slightly cold. When the flowers pop up here, I also see that he might be very generous. We will see. And we have even more flowers. So maybe very generous. But this here shows that there is a lot of purity in this man. There's a lot of grace and honor in this man. Okay? This man seems to be very connected to his house. Maybe he have to live there. Maybe he have no choice. But he's got a daddy that loves him very much in that house. I see that very clear. There's a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio daddy there for some of them. And it seems to me that regarding this love, there is about to be a message soon about luck, basically, luck. Now we are going to compare you to the Divine Feminine. This is a very beautiful leg up. So I'm not sure I want to dare put another one on top of it because it's not really necessary. It's only for those if you're going to, I'm gonna dig really deep. Right now I just want to keep it this simple and this beautiful. While we are playing with the other Lenormand cards, we do have a lot more, but I prefer those who are generous with their colors. Simple as that. So now we're going to have to look at the lady. The lady. I would prefer to see this as an actual man. This could be a feminine side to him that he has, but I have a feeling that he is someone who are being admired. Maybe he have some special skills like you see here. He's got a great imaginary capability. So let's check out the lady. How is she? Check out the lady. And yeah, it would be fun to see the difference between the two of them, especially if some of you are of the idea that you're twin flames, because you don't have to be the same. You're in two different bodies, you have two different egos. So whatever you do, you can't be the same. Seems to me that the lady in this situation is stuck in something. She's stuck. Try to twist it a little bit around so it's easy to see. Still that there's no Yeah, you can still see. Okay, and I'll do my best holding it up a little bit for you so you can see. Okay, so mountains is all about being stuck, right? And below her we have a woman who likes to almost communicate. She feels that she has this connection to the moon. She got very strong motherly instinct. If she has a child, she loves her child very much. And the moon might even shine some light on her. In the dark, the moon shines lights on her and shows the true beauty of her. It can also offer healing, and it also symbolizes pregnancy. And the other thing that women gets when they turn 50. But it's a nice card. So what is giving this girl a headache is that there is a quarrel going on here, and there is a whip involved in this quarrel. So they are kind of slamming each other in this energy. And it was your fault. No, it shouldn't be like that. I don't want to listen to what you have to say, blah, 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 you know. And this quarrel is kind of, well, sort of going on someone's nerves, you know. No one likes quarrel, really, do we? But what we know, you see here, unfortunately the key is landing on that first position. That means I found the key. I finally know how to do it. You open the door and there's the mountain. Too late. It would have been completely different if the mountain was here and there is the key. But it's not. Your gal, Divine Masculine, is stuck. So many flowers. I always have to read. This is like, oh, what, this flower, yeah, that flower. Like, I'm not a fluffy botanic woman-ish. So this symbolizes purity. What falls in and around this house should be considered in the light of memory and the past. There is a certain honor required in this house. It shows the simple truth of the matter as if from a wise old perspective. Purity, grace, beauty, elegance. In this case, as orange, I also say Buddhic consciousness. What do you know? I don't know. Okay, I thought it was another mountain. There is a mountain there, but this symbolizes a dark mind. Something is dark. And this darkness has led to a certain amount of quarreling. But then the chica gets a letter. But there is a small warning here. The letter can be delivered or contain something that is of deceptive nature. Okay? God, I'm really getting good at this. Now, the woman, she wants to find a forever home where she can throw her anchor and say, you know, this place is great. I'm going to work hard to get that anchor into the ground. I like it here. This is now my home. And well, this is the beginning of the story. I should perhaps start finding a way to do it like that. I don't know, but the beginning of the story begins with the end of the story. So something happened here. Something came to a stop. And I can tell you from my perspective, something really happened. Something was very awful a couple of weeks ago. I almost cried my eyeballs out. But when I started to think about it and meditate a little bit upon it, I realized that it needed to happen for me to understand the value of minimalism, the value of travel light, the value of not keeping so many things that you're turning into a hoard. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to have a small look again at the divine masculine. I mean, if all I see is a child, I'd be worried. I'd be worried. So let's see. And if we see a little fish, you need to purchase an extra shower. Who knows? So show me the extra character that lies on top of this individual. So what is lying on top of this individual? It's like he has two sides to him. It doesn't talk about being deceptive. It simply talks about him having two sides to him. And what side to take? There is no red pill or yellow pill. Okay, so he has another side to him, which I'm less fan of, is that when he joins a group, he can be quite the quarreler. And that's a side to this divine masculine that I'm not. We're not all perfect. I do also say things that are less flattering about people, and in my defense, my ego feels that it's well deserved, you know what I mean? So let's check out the mountain on this chick. Does she find a solution to it? Well, not really. She finds rats and vermin. She has people in her life who likes to, oh, I will help you out. Just give me this, give me that, and I will eat you dry, and then I will magically let the mountain disappear. So she is someone who is way too easy to take advantage of. On top of that, we have her tree. And when her tree has mice living in the bottom of its roots, it's not really a healthy tree, is it? I want to know what is inside that letter. Maybe it is something nice that we might want to know about. But masculine, you need to shut your mouth and stop babbling about things that ain't your business. And if I do that now and then, I need to do the same thing. We're all human, and we all talk too much about things we shouldn't talk about. Now, I just said something about my past, and I'm publishing it, so at least 100 people will see it. And but I'm not saying ugly things about the people I talk about. All I tell you is this happened. This happened to me, and this is why I'm traveling and traveling and traveling. And now the traveling and what happened, the PTSD and everything is coming down to, you know, a crash ground, and yet I have to go back to India. Yeah, the letter. What's the letter? The letter is talking about sunshine and Ace of Coin. So whoever wrote that letter, who is a little bit sly, right now I want you, Divine Feminine, to enjoy that letter, to have fun with it, and to just, yeah, I got a nice letter. Yeah, please do that for me. So all in all, I love this read, except I really wish there was something else in the middle of that Divine Masculine than a child. Yeah, that's all right, whatever, you know, doesn't really show me masculinity, but okay. And then lots of tiny birds. It seems to me that he has a love crush, but he's taking it for granted somehow, that, you know, whenever he wants to stretch out his hand, it will be no problem, because, you know, he's the shit. I sense a tad arrogance here. But he might come from a family who have a strong spine. This woman is struggling on her throne, finding that key that can make her tree healthy, and she only has mice to help her through the mountain. Will she get there? That is yet to be known. Okay, catch you on the flip side. Love you so much.